It looked like a friendly game of joust, but if you saw the first episode, shit got out of hand very quickly. And so that, being a knight, participating in those type of games, I was like, yo, time out, fam. I need a roll. I didn't know folks was killing each other. I thought we were just taking a little, jousting thing to the chest. If I lose, I'm trying to go home. But apparently some people took it too far, as we saw. Hey, what's going on, folks? Another episode of Just My Opinion with Ryan. This is yours truly, Ryan. You can see by the pop-up, that would do me a huge favor. You can hit the subscribe button. Also, if you're here anyway, you might as well like the video, right? But it would truly mean a lot to me trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber goal. So help your boy out. I would truly thank you. So I'm gonna try something new here. I'm talking about the House of the Dragon spinoff or prequel, however you want to word it. There was season one episode 1 came down, went down tonight, and I don't want to do like a play-by-play recap. I just simply want to do like a general overview, just to make sure I got the story straight, and for those who may be in my shoes, make sure that we got the story straight as well. So let's go. Just to be clear, it was Viserys and Princess Rhaenys, and Viserys was chosen between the two to become king because the original king died and he was selected to be the heir. Princess Rhaenys, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, is also known as the Queen Who Never Was, and she is married to Lord Corlys. Corlys is also known as the Sea Snake. He apparently got the bag. He's like supposedly richer than the Lannisters, and he has like the largest, most feared navy, across the land. So anyway, back to the original overview. So Viserys is selected to be king. As I said, Princess Rhaenys is the Queen Who Never Was. And one of the main issues is that Viserys doesn't have a son. He doesn't have a firstborn son. So he wants to find, he's continuing to trying to get a son so he can have another heir. As it's, stood for the majority of the first episode, it was Prince Daemon was supposed to be the heir because there are no sons, because Viserys doesn't have any sons. So just to fast forward a little bit, the wife was pregnant. The wife's name escapes me at the moment, but she died trying to give birth to a son, and the son unfortunately died a few hours after the mother died. With that being said, it's been very devastating for the father, as you can imagine, or just for the whole family, period. And with that said, Prince Daemon is still known as the heir, or was supposed to be the heir. But, and that's just a side note, Daemon definitely seems to be the jerk of this series. That was clear and cut throughout the first episode. He's the menace. He is going to be a problem. You can already see that. So anyway, being that the newborn and the mother died, as a natural order had it, it was supposed to be Daemon who's going to be heir to the throne. But I guess due to his cockiness, he bought out some prostitute building, had all his friends, orgies just everywhere, and he made a speech where he gave a salute to the king for the day, which was, the newborn who passed away. Very cruel, very uncalled for. Word gets back to the current king, Viserys, and after he confronts Daemon and finds out that that speech he gave was true, change of plans. Next thing you know, it is Princess Rhaenyra is now named heir to the throne. That's what I got from the first episode. Only reason why I wanted to do a quick overview, just because, just taking notes and stuff like that, some of the names and things like that. They can get, they can throw you off. So Game of Thrones and all that stuff is one of those shows, at least in my opinion, where you definitely have to pay attention to. And while I'm taking notes, my conflict is I am engulfed in the show while trying to, enjoying it, of course, but trying to take notes at the same time. So I just wanted to give a quick overview to make sure I understood what the storyline was. Hopefully that helped anyone else who, also enjoys the show and maybe trying to do two things at once. I don't know. But as I mentioned, me trying to take notes and enjoy the show at the same time was a little challenging. So I wanted to make sure I knew what was going on. And just a couple of other side notes with the show. You definitely see where the problem lies. This hasn't been done in over 100 years, to where a woman was named heir to the throne. So this is going to cause problems. Daemon and Rhaenyra seem to have a pretty cool relationship, but I'm sure this is going to, throw a wrench in their relationship, clearly. So I am looking forward to seeing what other drama ensues after that. I guess another thing I'm looking forward to, real quickly, is, what's his name? I think his name is Sir Kristen Cole. Seems like some mystery knight of some sort, who has grabbed the attention of Rhaenyra's friend, who goes by the name of... Kristen Cole has caught the attention of Rhaenyra herself. So we'll see where that goes. I guess some possible romance as the season progresses. And it's actually Prince Daemon who was asking for the favor during the whole jousting tournament from Alicent Hightower, who is Rhaenyra's homegirl. And speaking of Alicent Hightower, I was a little uncomfortable when, after Viserys' wife dies, Alicent is ordered by her father to go comfort the king. And then I got a little worried when he was like, "Hey, yeah, go put on one of your mother's dresses before you go over there." I thought it was gonna be some weird, awkward shit where he tried to pimp out his daughter to the king or something like that. But at least from what I saw in this, maybe it just went under the radar and I didn't notice. But at least from what I saw, it was simply an innocent, I'm sorry for your loss. Here's one of my favorite books. I hear you like history, or something like that. So that's what I took from it. I did think it was a little, it threw me off a little bit during that whole big jousting tournament. It looked like a friendly game of joust, but if you saw the first episode, shit got out of hand very quickly. And so that, being a knight, participating in those type of games, I was like, yo, time out, fam. I need a roll. I didn't know folks was killing each other. I thought we were just taking a little, jousting thing to the chest. If I lose, I'm trying to go home. But apparently some people took it too far, as we saw. But overall, I'm digging the show. I definitely was a Game of Thrones fan. And the same thing ensued. Sometimes I definitely would have to just pay attention, and who knows? Judge me if you want. Sometimes the lord of this city and, the firstborn of this family and house of this, it can get confusing sometimes. And so that's why I just wanted to make a quick overview video to make sure that I'm clear on what's going on. So for anyone who is truly devout Game of Thrones fans and stuff like this, and House of the Dragon fans, don't beat me up too much. So anyway, these are just my opinions, folks. Love it or hate it. Peace.